As leaders, we spend a lot of our time in conversation with individuals. We talk to them, we interact with them, we communicate with them all the time. Sometimes they're our subordinates, sometimes they're our peers, and sometimes they're our own bosses or leaders. So this is a very simple way to think about maximizing that communication so that you are efficient within that time. Sometimes it helps not just to kind of open your mouth and speak, but rather instead to have a bit of a mental framework so you can organize your thoughts before you speak. It helps us as leaders to be more coherent, to sound more coherent, and actually to be a little more effective in our communication. So to do that, here's a simple model here that highlights 4 possible components of a message. When you speak, I've called this the spoken word for this pyramid. When you speak with conviction. You say what you have to say with conviction so that people know you believe what you're saying. You speak with clarity so that you don't spend a lot of time with a lot of unnecessary words that people have to wade through, kind of like rice pudding, to find the little raisins in the rice pudding. Speak with clarity, provide the raisins. You speak about consequence. Here's why I am saying what I am saying. Here's why I think it's important that I speak the words that I'm speaking. The consequence of what I am saying. And congratulations. Very often what we say leads to somebody else feeling like they've done a good job, that you're pleased with the work they did, or you feel that you want to acknowledge some component of what they've done. So these 4 phrases, conviction, clarity, consequence, and congratulation, provide a framework. And kind of magically, when you speak, pick the most appropriate 3. So if, for example, I am dealing with a subordinate that's done a great job, I go, you know what, I'm really pleased, conviction, about the great job you did, congratulations, because it had this impact over here. They go, wow, that's cool. Perhaps you're dealing with a subordinate and you need to give them some feedback because their performance wasn't so good. So you go, listen, really, that was not very good. What you failed to do was this, and the consequence of that was that. Or perhaps you're talking to a peer and they've just made a big sale, and you say, man, you made a big sale, and as a result, the organization is going to overachieve our targets, and that particular overachievement is going to allow everybody to get their bonus. So just by assembling these in various ways, your messages become clearer, more effective, much more appreciated by others, and you become a more effective communicator.